Hi. I just want to talk about pulling a comp deed when you need to have an instrument number. Just want to show you that on this statement right here, it says there have been no prior sales or transfers on the subject property in the past 3 years or one prior sale transfer in of the comparables in the past year. This statement is incorrect. This says there have been no prior sales or transfers for the comparables in the last year, but right here is one. So this statement is wrong. So we need to take this part of the statement out. And put a period. Or I'm sorry, a comma. And then this comparable for has prior sales of this date, and this is the MLS number. That's fine, but we also need an instrument number. If you look at what Natalie actually has in for a comp sale, it states that comp, whatever the number is, in this case it's 4, was previously sold, and it needs an instrument number. That instrument number is obtained from the deeds. So the MLS number is fine. We do show that there is a sold listing, but we need an instrument number. So you have to go into the tax, pull up the address, and it's just like you're going to find a deed for the subject property, only you're finding a deed for this property, this 819 Baylor. So you go in and you're looking for Madison County probate deed search. Okay, because we have an MLS listing, we know that Robert Gaffney bought this property on July 16th, 2018. So we're going to go in here and we're going to put in his last name. I think that's how you spell it. Let me double check. Gathany. We said we know that the date that he bought it was 7/16/18, so we can just go in here. I always give it a couple of days, so I'll put 7/01/2018. Did I spell his name wrong? But that's an A. Okay. I really can't type today. And so here is the deed where he got this from this living trust. The date is 7/17. So we don't need to print it, we just need to look at it. From the deed itself, this file number, that's the instrument number. So this should read, comp number 4 was previously sold. The instrument number is 2018 004 5708. And then we go in and put sold for $260,000. And we can also confirm that. So $260,000. And the date is 7/16/18. 2018. So we know that we need to make sure that that statement is correct, that it is when you put that statement in there, you have to read it and make sure that it makes sense. There have been no prior sales transfers of the subject in the past 3 years per the Madison County tax and the Valley MLS records. And then comparable four had a prior sales, but we're going to change that and take that out so that it shows comp 4 was previously sold. The instrument number is for $260,000. On 7/16/2018. Then it needs to say no other sales or transfers were reported. Okay, so we just need to make sure that we're pulling the deed to show the transfer. Sometimes if you can't find the deed, that's okay. That's when you can put the other sentence in. But because it was recent, because we had the other information, we need to go in and at least look for the deed. Then if you can't find the deed, then put in one of the little green or yellow notes that say unable to find deed. And that is how you look for a deed for a comparable that has been sold within the last year.